Hi, I'm Josh Vogel. I'm doing a review for Flow Kimonos on their new hemp shorts, and so I'm going to talk a little bit about those, and then I've also written a blog post with a little bit more detail about it. So number one, these right here are the shorts, right? They've been washed for about a month. So when they first come out of the package, what you'll notice is that they're a little bit stiff. And then as soon as you wash them, they get pretty loose, which is pretty characteristic of hemp in general, I think. I'm gonna walk around while I talk to you because the camera angles are not exactly what I would like here. So, now, one thing I've noticed is that aside from loosening up, they don't really shrink, which is nice. The other thing I notice is that they fade very, very little, which is interesting because I was talking to John about when I did my product review of the belts. I was talking to him about how hemp in general. He was telling me that hemp fades a little bit more than normal cotton because something about the fabric, the thing that makes the fabric more antimicrobial than cotton, also makes it harder for color to stay fastened in the material. So I expected these hemp shorts to fade, but they really didn't fade very much at all. And I've been wearing them for about a month and washing them. So here they are again, right? You can see it's a fairly loose material. What I like about them is that number one, it's a pretty sturdy material, and it's also a little bit grippy. So when you're doing no-gi training in the summertime and it's super, super sweaty, they grip a little bit, which is nice. Also, if you like triangles, footlocks, or any sort of thing that arm bars that when you clamp with your thighs, there's a little bit of friction. These add a little bit of extra grip, which is nice too. The embroidery is nice. I like that there are 3 rows of stitching on the inside, and the stitching looks like it's done pretty well. So what's good about this is that it's unlikely that it's going to come loose and start getting those little pockets that rip loose like the cheaper shorts do. So these are pretty well built shorts as far as I can tell. The other thing that I really like, and I asked John about this, this is like a different type of Velcro than I've ever seen before. And I don't know if it's from the future or from aliens or something like that, but there's something very unusual about this Velcro. It feels a little bit stronger than normal Velcro, like it grips better. It also seems like it'll last a little bit longer. So most Velcro is like a series of little hooks and then a series of loops, and it kind of fastens like that. And then over time, sometimes not that much time, the hooks start to loosen up a little bit so it doesn't hold as well. And then also, sometimes it's not stitched on that well. So what'll happen is you'll see this patch start to rip off. This looks like it's stitched on pretty well, so I don't really see this coming loose anytime soon. And then the other thing is that rather than that old hook and loop kind of system, this looks like, oh, I see what it is. It's really hard to see, but the hooks are a little bit different than the traditional hooks, and I think that's why it fastens a little bit tighter, and it's harder to come loose because the hooks are like a different shape than the other ones. I don't know. I don't want to nerd out too much about that because I don't really know what I'm talking about, but what I feel when I try these shorts on is it feels like a stronger Velcro hold, which is nice because when I'm grappling, if I'm grappling with older shorts or shorts that have been washed a bunch of times, sometimes the Velcro is not as secure as I would like it to be, and my shorts come loose as I'm rolling. So I don't think that this will happen with these, and it has yet to happen at all. The flap is nice, more flow embroidery, which I like. Like I said, the stitching's good. There's also a drawstring on the inside, so the shorts fit true to size for me. I'm a size 32 waist, and I got a size 32 waist shorts, and they fit perfectly for me, even after washing, where there's almost no shrinkage. But if I lost a little bit of weight and they got loose, there's still the drawstring in the middle, which is pretty standard. This has that. It also has a small pocket on the inside of the waistband. I imagine that it's probably for mouth guard. The pocket also has that same alien technology Velcro that we talked about earlier, so mouth guard won't pop out while you're rolling if you forget about it. Or if you're wearing these shorts to like the beach or something like that and you're going in the water and there's something in your pocket that you don't want to lose that's waterproof or whatever, like I don't know, if you're carrying around like money or something and you forget about it, the Velcro keeps it closed so it won't come out when you're swimming around the ocean. Usually, and I'll make another video about this just to show you what they look like when I'm wearing them, but usually one of the things that I don't like about MMA style shorts is this little slit in the side, because what happens, even though I have fairly thick thighs for a little guy, just from skateboarding for a long time, shorts with a slit in the side ride up, and I always feel like my junk's gonna pop out, even though I wear like, you know, spats and stuff underneath it. I just don't like my shorts riding up like that. But for some reason, these shorts don't ride up on me. The cut of the leg is a little bit slimmer, just slightly slimmer than the ones that I'm used to, so they don't really ride up on my leg. And then it's possible that maybe the fabric too prevents it from riding up because it's a little bit grippier, and when it's wet, it doesn't move around as much. Those are my thoughts about why that happens. So overall, honestly, these are my favorite shorts. I was talking to somebody earlier today about you know, with these reviews, whenever I review Flow stuff, it's almost always 100% positive, and I don't want people to think that I'm just saying that stuff because I like Flow and I don't want to be like negative or anything like that. It's just that they never give me anything to complain about. Like, their products are all really good, and I never have any problems with any of their products, so I don't really have anything negative to say. If they did put something out that I didn't really like that much, then I would make sure to make a note of that and mention it in these reviews, but they make my job pretty easy by putting out good stuff and having amazing customer service. So my recommendation, $60 for the shorts. For what you're getting, it's a great price because these are going to last a really long time. The material is super solid, the stitching's very good, the Velcro is built to last, and all the things that would normally come loose or tear or wear down on a pair of shorts are fixed on this pair of shorts. So they've solved a lot of the problems that you'll come across with normal shorts. Anyway, try them out, and then I'll make another video or take some pictures of me wearing them so you can see how beautiful I am in a pair of Flow kimono shorts.